wondering what excited you most about the character when you first read the script or auditioned, or, you know, when you first got to meet the character?
Honestly, for me, it was, I was in New York. I was working on a few other projects at the time, and I got a call from my manager. She was like, Lucien, Darren Star wants you to read for Emily in Paris. So I dropped everything I was doing, and they sent these 13 pages through, and I was able to send the audition back within 30 minutes, half an hour or something. And just purely as well, because him and his team create these characters that are so big and so thick and so juicy and so sauced up and everything else in between, and they play against each other so beautifully. And they have the rhythm to them, the rhythm to the writing and stuff like that. So I've always been a big fan of his work, especially with his Sex and the City and the other stuff, and then Emily in Paris itself. So when this opportunity came around, I was like, be on it, get on it. And then I was so fortunate. I got a call a couple of hours later saying, you're jumping on a call with Lily and Darren tomorrow. And I got on the call with them. I think the call was scheduled for about 15 minutes, and we was on there for just shy of an hour. And we talked about life, we talked about Alfie, we talked about potential storylines. And then a couple of hours later after that, I was on the phone, Lucien, you're heading out to Paris in a week. So I didn't have much time to think about it. It was what it was. And like I say, the character's there. And one thing with Darren and his team, the casting is incredible. Like, and for me, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm amazing or whatever, but for watching what he creates on screen and these characters that he brings to life, is the truth that comes from, I think, a lot of the actors that he casts to the characters that they create on screen. And he gave me a full reign to do what I wanted with the character. He was like, listen, these are the realms that I want you to be in. You become Alfie now. And that was beautiful. And that was an incredible responsibility that I hope I did all right with.
Well, now we've talked a little bit about Alfie and Emily. Let's talk a little bit about Lucien and Lily. How did you guys kind of bond and get to know each other and like connect? Did it take time, or was it instantaneous?
After that first meeting on Zoom, it was kind of incredible. She'd come off a 12-hour shoot, and she decided to jump on this call with me. She didn't have to be on the call. And she was on the call, and she's so passionate. She's producing as well, and she's just so passionate about the show. And when I landed, and we met physically, flesh to flesh, I guess, in the read through, and she just threw her arms open, and she was just like, Lucien, welcome to the family. And if you need anything, and these times in life where people say, oh, you need anything, mate? Yeah, I got you. But she looked dead in my eyes, and she was just like, if you need anything, honestly, we're here for you. And that filters down from her for the rest of the cast and the crew and everyone. Like I said before, she helms the ship, and everyone's a reflection of her. And she's one heck of a reflection to emulate. She's a wonderful artist, woman.
Of course, if season 3 becomes public or gets greenlit, what do you hope to see for Alfie? Because he was already to commit long distance with Emily.
What season 3? Me season 3? Wow. Listen, that's so lovely of you to even say that. Like I'm just so thankful to be part of season 2, and honestly, Darren gave me the opportunity of a lifetime, and Lily and everyone was so lovely. And I'm not even, I honestly coming in on the second season of a show of such magnitude, I just want to be able to do the guys that worked so hard on the first season justice with my work from the second season. So I'm not looking forward to anything. I just hope that I've done my bit, and I can do them guys proud.
Hey guys, we've got a new weekly show every Thursday on the E! News channel featuring celebrities revealing their favorite and funniest DMs. Be sure to check out this week's episode of Down in the DMs featuring Bretman Rock. So click here and check out the whole playlist now.